Yeah, just wanted to show you the goodness of the land. You know, since I've started eating just from the land the last few weeks, it's completely changed my life. How I feel, my mind, my presentness, my health, my everything. When you eat from the land where your feet are, where your home is, it didn't come in a box, no barcode, you will transform. That's the gift that we're offering to anyone who wants to experiment and live in a situation where they can have the food and also be working the land in a relationship with community. So I invite you to eat as well as I do and come heal. Come heal your guts, come heal the planet together, growing a garden. So here's the garden going in right now. Look at that. It'll all be filled with herbs and goodness. And there's more of my driftwood because I just finished and working on. I call her a bird maid. Instead of a mermaid, she's a bird maid. But her name is Oceania. Oceania. Look at that booty. Ooh, look at that butt. Nice. She's got her nice hula net skirt. And look at those gazongos. My goodness. Wow. Wow. Yeah, those are some big knockers, honey. Them their nuts are big. And so the bird represents the bird maid. And so check it out. Look at, she's got a nice bud. Oh yeah. And that's the backside. Is that amazing? What a piece of artwork. Only God could have made that. You know, that's what I like to do, is find something that's already prepared. All I got to do is find a nice place and place it in. And that's how all this happened. You see, it's like finding a puzzle. Finding one piece, the next piece goes in. So each of these places in between are a little different. And that's because the wood's different. It is like a puzzle. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. And there's some dirt on the ones up here. I gotta brush them off. We just unloaded tons of dirt in there. That was a lot of work. And then you want to see the dragon? Of course you want to see the dragon. There it is. Look at that. Look at them ears, that nose. That's a cute little nose you got. And see the dragon's body? Watch, it goes all the way back. Isn't that amazing? There's the dragon's body going all the way back to Mama. All right, keep tuning in to watch more of my Coconut Lost Island chronicles of like Gilligan's Island. Like everything is just out of creative genius of what we can find on the beach and buy it for free here at the Coco Zen Bar, where you can get anything you want and everyone knows your name. Isn't that a nice place to serve things? And then we got the entrance to the stand where we crack the coconuts and all the goodness. Look at that. Just ready for someone to come by and get a nut and see the real truth. Look at that beautiful mirror. Is that amazing? Made that last week. And then look at that mirror. You can see myself in it. And if I stand to the side, see, you can still see the mirror and still see the blue. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So you can see the sky right through that. Wow. And I'm not even in the picture. And this one too. You can see the sky. Now that's art. When you can take, I mean, the frame is the art, and the mirror is just kind of like, you know, accentuates the impression of a moving landscape. Because if I move, wherever I move, the mirror changes, the picture changes. See that? The picture changes as I move. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Isn't that cool? I know, don't say it. I'm a genius. You know, it happens. And here's his skull I found. And I turned my 12-string guitar into a memorable piece. You ever seen anything like it? Of course not. It's a one of a kind. So, and that's from my angle, you can see the coconut goddess. Oh yeah, there she is. So, all right. All the best. Aloha.